Topkapı Palace is the administrative center of an empire that spanned 3 continents. It was the residence of the Ottoman dynasty. It was an excellent educational center that trained the statesmen and their wives who would take part in the administration of the empire. It was an art academy that carried Ottoman art to the highest point, directed and shaped it. The palace is surrounded by the Golden Horn on one side and the Marmara Sea on the other. The first construction in the palace, which spans an area of 700,000 square meters, begins during the reign of Fatih Sultan Mehmet. Later sultans contributed to the construction of the palace with the buildings they added to the palace. When Sultan Abdülmecit moved to Dolmabahçe Palace in 1854, Topkapı Palace lost its feature of being an imperial palace. It was turned into a museum in 1924 by the order of Atatürk. Topkapı Palace, which was the administrative center of the Ottoman state and the official residence of the sultans for 380 years, is one of the richest palace museums of today with 886,000 works. Bab-ı Hümayun between Hagia Sophia and the Third Ahmet Fountain is the memorial entrance of palace. The door built by Fatih reflects the robust and functional simplicity of the Ottoman state understanding. Bab-ı Hümayun is in the form of 2 intertwined doors. Through the gates, one enters the first courtyard called Alay Square. During the Ottoman period, the procession square looked like a crowded square filled with ambassadors, business owners, and palace officials who came to visit the Sultan every day. Ottoman sultans passed through this courtyard with great magnificence on their way back to a campaign and ceremonial occasions such as the Friday greetings. During the funeral of Fatih, 25,000 janissaries and courtiers gathered in this square. It bears traces of medieval architecture with its Bab-ı Selam towered appearance, which is the main entrance gate of the palace. Along with the courtyard structures, it was arranged as a ceremonial area where the state administration was carried out and represented in the palace. Magnificent state ceremonies such as the enthronement of the Ottoman sultans called Julus, the janissaries, the feast, and the ambassadors' acceptance were held here. The Justice Tower, which is adjacent to the dome, was built as a tower mansion representing the palace during the Conqueror period. The stone at the entrance of the gate was the place where the Ottoman flag was opened. Here, the grave soil of Prophet Muhammad is preserved in golden enclosures decorated with rubies and emeralds. Muhammad's footprint, 2 swords, and bow are also exhibited in this section. There are many valuable relics on display here. Topkapı Palace has the most valuable collection of the Islamic world, with 13,405 manuscripts and more than 500 manuscripts preserved in the library section. One of the special parts of the harem is the Valide Sultan's apartment, where the mother of Sultan lived. Here is the other parts of palace.